Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Siri, or you can call me Siri for short, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial of this look. So if you guys want to see how I do this look, or you just want to watch me do my makeup, then it's fine, but keep on watching. Okay, so I did my eyebrows already, and also a little bit of foundation on the forehead and up on my nose right here. I didn't want to do my eyebrows on camera because I was trying new product, and I do like the way my eyebrows look. It's really like hair-like and feathery. And now time for my eyes. I will start with priming my eyes, and I will be using a Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Eye Primer. And I'm gonna blend it with a sponge. I feel a little bit confused because I normally do my base first and my eyes after, but today I'm doing my eyes first, so I'm like, wait, for what now? I do have a look in my brain that I'm going to do today, and mainly I will be using from two palettes. One is the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette, and the other one will be the Urban Decay Game of Thrones palette. I'm so glad I get to use this palette again because I don't really grab it a lot. Partly because I haven't filmed entire year and I just got back, so I haven't really done my makeup. Another part is like when I do makeup I grab something quickly, so eyeshadow palette is not one of the quick look I was going for. I'm gonna start with the shade Morgan from Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. I'm just gonna buff that shade all over. And I'm sorry, I'm using a brush from Lavish Taper Blending. I got this from BoxyCharm box. I barely buy a new brush anymore. I usually just get them all from subscription box, and so far none of them are disappointing. Next I'm gonna deepen my crease up, and I will be using the shade Clove from the Natasha Denona palette and with ColourPop E19 brush. When I put up the poll, I was so scared that blue and gold was gonna win because blue is so not my go-to color. But I actually still did a look, just not in the video, and it didn't really turn up the way that, like, I still like the look. I posted on my Instagram account, but it wasn't really screaming holiday to me. It's more like colorful look. I will bring in the shade just quarter of my lid right here, because I'm gonna do a cut crease starting from here and just end like around here, so maybe 2/3 of my lid that I will do a cut crease. I'm gonna go back to my first brush and also dip into the first shade and just buff that out, so no harsh line, just outside, because I don't like that at all. Unless you do, then you do you. Alright, and then I will finish this eye up and then we will continue on. As you can see, I already did cut crease on this eye, and now I'm going to do on this eye. And I'm using a this is Sigma brush, Concealer F70 brush. And I will be using the Maybelline Instant Age Revive Concealer to cut crease. I'm using in the shade medium. This is probably the lightest concealer that I own. And I will start from the inner corner. Just try to make sure that they are even. It's so tricky to get it even. Alright, I think that looks good enough. And I do have a little trick. I wanted to make it a little bit more dramatic on the line, so I'm grabbing a liner brush. This is from Coastal Scent, and I'm dipping into the shade Clove that I deepen my crease, and I'm just carefully draw where I do cut my crease. Boom! I love this. And I'm just blending that out a little bit so it doesn't really look like a line. You can also do this if you know, did a little bit mistake when you cut your crease. Alright, next is the Silver Time, and I'm going into the Game of Thrones palette. And I will be using the shade called Free Folk. I will grab a packer brush, and it's also from Coastal Scent. I'm just gonna pack this on. You can also use finger, but well, I will probably use my finger and the middle to get the impact, but for now I'm using the brush to get to that line. I don't know if you guys can hear the dog howling. My neighbor, he's upstairs. I think he's just above me. I don't know what the hell is he doing with the dog, or what the hell is he not doing with the dog. God, I feel so bad for the dog. And it's also really effing annoying. It's like every single day. Alright guys, I did put a wing on this eye, and now I'm going to do on this eye, and let me tell you, it took a while to do on this eye. So I will be using the Fenty Beauty Fly Liner because it's almost done. I want to finish it. And I already start with a tail right here. Okay. Whew. Now I will be putting some mascara on, and I'm using Benefit Bad Girl Bang mascara. I love the applicator on this one. If you find it hard to put on mascara, you can try to tilt your your mirror down and just look down. It helps me a lot, and it also helped me to see if I get the mascara all the way to the root. And for lashes, I'm putting a Wispy Lash number 421 from Ardell. I love lashes from Ardell. I like the wispy style. I like how it's so light and it's very affordable, and it doesn't really irritate my eyes. And plus, I don't want a really thick or dramatic lash, otherwise it will kind of like cover the eye look, and I don't want to cover my work. And now we can move on to the base before I finish my eye look. And first, I will start with my face primer, and I'll be using Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. Another one that I try to finish, and I also like this primer. I just have this project that I try to finish products one by one, because I do have a lot of products, skincare, makeup. And next step is absolutely no skip, and this has changed my makeup forever since I started, and I just can't live without this product. This is from Becca Cosmetic. It's under eye brightening corrector, but I do not use this on my under eye. I use it on my mustache area here. On the camera it doesn't look so bad, but in real life, especially if I put foundation on, it turned gray and it's really not cute. So I'm just gonna grab a concealer brush from Fenty and just putting that corrector all over my mouth area. I use this Becca corrector like every single time I do my makeup. You can see the bottom already. But don't worry, I have another backup. And for foundation, I will be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. My shade is Warm Sand. I have so many foundation that I should finish them all. Sorry, I'm using brush from Coastal Scent. It's just a like foundation brush. And for my concealer, I will be using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer, and this is in the shade 310. I don't know if I'm gonna let my bang down, but in case I'm not, I'll highlight my forehead. I just like to highlight my face this way now because I do like to emphasize the length of my face so it doesn't look round. And I will blend it out with a sponge. I forgot what this is from, but I got it from BoxyCharm subscription as well. It is definitely my favorite way to blend the concealer is with sponge. Ooh, I almost forgot contour. And I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty Matchsticks in the shade Truffle. But this time I am going to blend it out with NYX Cosmetic brush in number 5. I'm blending it upward so I don't have beard. And again, I'm just emphasizing the length of my face, so I'm putting it on the side to contour. I don't like go all the way here. I think I used to do that a couple of years ago. And I'm grabbing an medium angle shading brush. This is from Luxie. And I'm blending that contour on my nose. For the powder, I will be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm using this under my eye. I don't use a lot of powder because it will dry out the under eye. Just on my forehead and a little bit on my chin. And now I'll be using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder in the shade Honey. And I'm just putting that on my cupid bowl so it doesn't become gray. You can see it darkened my highlight I put on, but that's okay. I'd rather have it a little bit darker, but it's still my skin shade than gray. Next, I will go with the Hourglass Ambient Palette. This is the Edit 4. This is my first Hourglass palette and I really like it, and I also try to use this up, so I will go over with this 2 shade right here and just put that all over my face. And going back to the NYX brush, I'm using the bronzer from this palette and just deepen my contour out. And then going back to the angle brush, do the same thing on my nose. And now for the blush, I will also use this palette as well. And I guess you can guess it, I will also use the highlight from this palette. is a perfect highlight for this look because it is quite silvery, but it's quite pretty as well. Now let's continue to the eye look, and I'm gonna be using Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in Countless Crimson, and I will put this on my waterline. Hopefully I don't cry. Oh my god. And for my lower lash line, I will be using the Lannister Red right here. I'm using E19 from ColourPop. And I just want to be a little bit adventurous, so I will be using the ColourPop Glitterily Obsessed. I'm using the Disco Lady. Just gonna put that on. Yes. Woohoo! We're not done yet, but we're almost done. I will top up my highlight with the Fenty Beauty Diamond Bomb in How Many Carats. Wow, look at that. This is pretty. And for my lips, of course, it has to be a super bright red. And I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Stunner Lip Paint in Uncensored. And finish up with some setting spray. And this is the finish up look. What do you guys think? I really love this look. I really didn't think that I would look good with the silver on my eye because I have warm skin tone, but I don't know, maybe the red kind of like brings it up to the warmth. I really love this, so I can't tell how much I love this look. And lipstick's on my teeth again. What do you guys think about this look? Just let me know in the comment down below, and I wish you guys have a great Christmas with your family and loved ones, but also stay safe, and I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!